Hey everybody, welcome back to JM Farming Cattle. So I hope everybody had a good New Year's, and unfortunately now it's all back to reality and we all go back to work. I guess most people have the day off, but that don't happen when you have livestock. So we are out here and not windy, but 12 degrees. So everything froze pretty good last night. Last night I think it was like a negative 22 degree wind chill. So we are going to go break some ice today, get these cows watered, get some minerals out, and feed some alfalfa bales to my cows over on the other farm. So it's been pretty cold and they all got calves at sides, so we want to make sure that they're eating good. So let's go get started. Okay, so you guys remember, I guess if you watch my videos, you remember my video where we built the 3-point hay bale unroller. One of the things I did is I said I wasn't going to use hydraulics, and I was just going to pound those spears into the side. Well, I wish I wouldn't have done that. Because we don't have the hydraulics on there, we're not actually squeezing the bale. So we are relying just on those spears to hold that bale up. And I originally used inch shaft. Now it wasn't hardened shaft, it was just solid steel. And I bent them right away, right out the bat. So I realized that we're going to have to do something thicker, something hardened maybe, and hopefully that would work since we don't squeeze the bale. And if I was to do it all over again, I would definitely make hydraulics on it, and so we could squeeze it. So instead what we did, I went down to our salvage yard and I got these axle shafts out of a pickup, and I guess quote me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure they're hardened. We've used them on about 3 bales now, and they haven't bent yet, even going down the road. So much better off. They're a little bit longer, it's a lot better. I still haven't sharpened the ends, but with a big sledge you don't need to. So we're gonna go unroll some alfalfa for my cows.
year, 8 artists celebrated their first #1 hits, and of course there were #1 parties for all of them. I went to the celebration for Russell Dickerson, which was also attended by one of Russell's best friends, Thomas Brett.
They are two of mine and Lauren's very best friends, and to see the journey they've been on, from Russell being in Belmont and then being
so much better than trying to unroll it with chains or setting it out there and just letting the cows tromp it all in. Way more effective. You can get way more cows to eat on the same bale this way than just setting it out there. Works pretty good. Hey everyone. Okay, so let me give you a rundown of what we did to this Buffalo cultivator. Basically what we did is we flipped the sweeps that were getting wore out. We went through, we greased everything, and we checked all the bearings on everything. The scrapers are all good. Basically got this thing ready to go. We got to pick up a couple spare parts, but that's about all we have to do. So we are going to go put it in the shed today and put it away until we need it this summer. But here's what we did. So as you can tell, this side is really wore out. You can kind of see how it's on an angle and then it kind of whoops down. So what you can do is actually swap the right side for the left side and then turn them upside down, and it gives it a new edge again. So, find another one that has a good example. See, like right here, you can see how bowed that is compared to the new straight edge. And the reason is, these are two-sided, so you get double the use out of them, but you gotta do it. You got to flip them before it gets so wore out that your bolt hole is gone, because that will actually wear into your bolt hole that you use on the other side, and then it does you no good, because if you don't have a bolt hole to hold it, then it's no good. So you lose the perfectly good other side of when all you had to do is flip it. So it's really easy, 4 bolts, it's done. We went through and we greased all of our bearings, all of our pivot points, where the wings go. So we went through, we greased everything, and it is completely ready to go. So now all we got to do is wait till summer. So we're gonna go put it away today and get started on our next project. Water room. Hey everyone, first off, I want to say thank you for watching the video. I really appreciate all the likes and the comments, and just you guys coming along and watching and seeing how we do the things that we do on the farm for the ranching. There hasn't been a lot of farming videos lately. Obviously it's winter, it's kind of hard to do. Springtime comes around, we will be in the field a lot. So there'll be a lot more farming, a little less cattle throughout that time. But so there's a Love4Love shout out going around, and I was shouted out by Farmer Tyler Ranch. First off, if you haven't heard of him, check him out. The dude's super cool. He's got cattle and he does a bunch of how-to videos, a bunch of projects. Super fun to watch. Always look forward to the videos, and thank you for the shout out. I really appreciate that. And to go along with that, yes, I am from Nebraska. I guess I never really talked about myself too much. Maybe I'll do that in a video sometime this winter. I'll give you my whole background. But yes, I am from Nebraska, more or less central Nebraska, kind of around the Hastings area if you are from Nebraska. So thanks for the shout out again. That's Farmer Tyler Ranch. I will have all my shout outs in the description below, so that way you can just click on them. So I got 4 shout outs here. Some of them you may have heard of. These are the 4 people that I watch pretty frequently. I basically every new video that comes out, it's just, I've always watched them for a long time. Been on YouTube for a long time. Haven't done my own channel for all that long actually. But one of them that I started off watching was Our Wyoming Life, and I'm sure a lot of you heard of them. If you have not, go check them out. They are a branch company up in Wyoming, and he basically tells, his name's Mike, he basically tells you everything to do with cattle. I mean, that's what their whole livelihood is just cattle. So it's really cool to watch those videos. Another one is the Anderson Cattle Company. I really like his videos too. It's pretty cool to watch. You know, I love watching everybody's videos, and like I said, these are only 4 of mine that I chose now, but he has good videos of working cattle and everything like that along those lines, and it's just fun to watch. I love cattle videos. Another person would be Wide Vision Metal Fab. This guy, I love watching his videos. He loves building. I mean, that's what he does. He's a metal fab, so obviously he builds stuff all the time. But he takes you along the process, and he brings you through everything so you can really see it all. And I mean so if you wanted to build something on your own, which I love building stuff, I can go watch his videos, and more likely if it's out there, he's built it and it's on camera, so you can watch how he does it and you can get ideas too. So he's really fun to watch too. Go check him out if you like projects. Last but not least, Minnesota Millennial Farmer. That's MN Millennial Farmer. I'm sure all you guys, or most of you guys, have heard of them. He is a farmer up in Minnesota, and they're John Deere. I'm not picking sides, but John Deere's way to go. Anyways, go check him out. He's got a lot of videos of farming. That's all they do is just farm, and it's super cool to see how much different it is for them farming in Minnesota to us farming in Nebraska. I mean, it's just a huge difference of timetable and soil and compaction. I mean, it's really cool to watch. So check him out too. He's pretty big, but he's super good to watch. So I learned a lot from him actually. But again, thank you, Tyler at Farmer Tyler Ranch, for shouting me out. I really appreciate that. And thank you to everyone who watches these videos. And if you subscribed, thank you for that. Hopefully these videos get better and more entertaining, and I hope you guys like them. Like I said, we're going to be getting into farming probably about 3 months down the road yet. We got a ways to go, but in the meantime, we got lots of projects to do. We got lots of cattle to work, so I won't leave you guys hanging by any means. So if you're new to this channel, please subscribe and follow along. If you already subscribed, again, thank you, and thank you for the shout out. See you guys next time.